Barcelona once again finds itself walking a financial tightrope, toes curled over the edge, with the wind of fiscal regulations threatening to shove them into chaos. The club's coffers echo with emptiness and the urgent need to restore balance by returning to the one rule hangs over Camp Nou like a gathering storm. To weather it, they need fresh income, not sponsorship slogans or minor cuts, real money. And for a club like Barcelona, that often means one thing: selling players. They've already begun chipping away at the stone, moving out fringe players who barely made the team sheet. A few salaries cleared, some breathing room gained, but that's just a drop in the ocean. If Barcelona truly wants to steer this ship into calmer waters, a significant departure is needed. A seismic transfer, one that rattles headlines and injects millions into the veins of their financial model. That's where Ronald Araujo's name keeps floating to the surface like a cork, refusing to sink. Means that the towering Uruguayan is not just any defender, he's a market magnet. His value, well north of Euro 65 million, clubs across Europe have taken notice, and one of them, Tottenham Hotspur, has reportedly circled in like a hawk. But here's the twist: Barcelona don't want to sell him. Despite the temptation of a hefty check and the whispers about Araujo's inconsistent form or his troubling injury record, the Catalan giants are standing firm. According to a recent report from a trusted local outlet, the club still sees Araujo as a gem worth polishing, not pawning. Even his moments of lapse, those defensive stumbles or costly fouls, haven't dampened their belief in his potential, and behind the curtain, there's a quiet but powerful supporter pulling strings. Sporting director Deco. His faith in Araujo hasn't wavered, and that loyalty might prove decisive. In a club where decisions often pivot on personal trust as much as stats, Deco's backing could be Araujo's anchor. Of course, there's one escape hatch left open. If Araujo were to walk into the office, eyes set, and request to leave, that might change everything. Barcelona, desperate they are, won't push him out. The door will only open if he knocks. But the thing is, he isn't knocking. Far from it, Araujo appears ready to dig in his heels and fight. The competition is steep. Pau Cubarsí, the golden boy of the moment, and Inigo Martinez, aging but brilliant under Hansi Flick's guidance. Still, Araujo isn't planning to fade quietly into the shadows. His mission is clear: reclaim his spot no matter who stands in his way. Martinez may be dazzling now, but time waits for no one. His legs will grow slower, his reactions just a hair behind. And when that day comes, Barcelona will need a new pillar beside Cubarsí. Araujo wants to be that man, but not everyone agrees with this romantic vision of loyalty and patience. There are voices in the boardroom, and far louder ones in the media, warning that Barcelona might be making a grave mistake. Holding on to Araujo, they say, is gambling with an asset that might depreciate quickly. What happens if he ends up watching games from the bench, outshone by Martinez and overshadowed by Cubarsí? What if his price tag starts to shrink like a pop balloon? It's a valid concern. Football is fickle. One bad season and the transfer market forgets your name. Barcelona, for all their affection toward Araujo, are walking a financial razor's edge. A bold, perhaps ruthless decision might have padded their budget just in time for reinforcements. But this is more than math. It's identity. It's trust. It's the belief that some players are worth more than a transfer fee. So the question lingers like a storm cloud above Camp Nou. Hold on to Araujo and bet on a brighter future, or cash in before time dulls the shine. Either way, the clock is ticking, and the next move might change everything.